right, so unit conversions might come into play in this unit when we're talking about the big race. And I know the big race was done in meters, but let's say I want to do it in miles. We don't really work with meters here in the United States. So what if I needed to convert that to miles? Or what if I just had some random questions about how far things are in terms of miles versus feet versus, we can even look at time, days, minutes, seconds. So you guys actually know some unit conversion facts. For example, there are 365 days in 1 year. You also know that there are 24 hours in 1 day, and so forth. And there's a whole bunch of conversions on page 91. All right, so let's take a look at an example. Let's say I want to do, I'm just curious how many minutes I've been alive. So we'll write this as an example. I'm 43 years old, and my question is, how many minutes have I been alive? All right, so that's where I want to end. So it's kind of like a game. All I've got to do is cancel out these units. So one of the ways I know for certain is I know that there are 365 days in 1 year. You notice I almost put years on top, but that's not what I want up there. I want to be able to cancel these out. Right? So I can kind of think about it as a matching game. Again, my goal is to cancel out the word day. So I want the day on the bottom, and I know up here with my fact, 1 day, there are 24 hours in 1 day. So now that cancels out. Again, my goal is to end up with minutes. Well, hey, I also know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And if you noticed, look what happened. All my units canceled out, and I ended up with the units of measurements in minutes, and that's exactly what I wanted. So if I take out a calculator, when I multiply fractions, all I got to do is multiply straight across, and then see what I end up with. On the bottom, I end up with a 1. On the top, I end up with, holy cow, I've been alive a lot of minutes. This is where scientific notation might be helpful. All right, so this is going to be, I've been alive 22,600,800 minutes. So that's how unit conversion can work. And in fact, I can write my time alive in scientific notation. We talked a little bit about that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many minutes I've been alive. And hopefully I'll double that. All right?